This is the laziest way to find a killer YouTube idea to blow up your channel.
This is episode 2 of my 4-step manual on how to start a YouTube channel the laziest way.
6 years on YouTube, 4 videos made for myself, millions of views and sales made for my clients. This all got distilled into just 4 things that matter the most: algorithm, ideas, thumbnail and title, and script. Basically, finding ideas is like a funnel. First, you start with a lot of different ideas. You're overwhelmed, but then you try to filter them out to find the golden nuggets. And this video is exactly about how to find those golden video pieces that actually are worth recording. Now, step by step, remember I said that finding YouTube video ideas is essentially a funnel. And first step of this funnel is finding the right niche. I mean, if you have something that you're doing, you probably have a niche. I'm not gonna stop too much at that, but if you don't know exactly what your niche is, I suggest you finish in this sentence: I want to attract people interested in. And here we could name different things, right? If you are a fitness coach, you want to attract people interested in fitness and getting fit and losing weight. If you are creating videos on productivity, I want to attract people interested in productivity. That's your niche. Super simple. Now, step 2 is gonna be subtopics. The thing is, every niche has their subtopics. For example, fitness niche has subtopics of nutrition, exercises, losing weight, etc. Let's look at the finance niche. The subtopics here could be investing, taxes, or budgeting. If you don't know how to find your subtopics, you can literally go to your competitors page and analyze what the subtopics of their videos are. You can also chat with ChatGPT about this, like ask it, I have this niche, what are subtopics of this niche? Some people also call them pillars, same thing. Or you can also ask your clients about it. For example, I know that my clients are interested in how to create good thumbnails, how to find viral ideas, and also how to script videos. So these are my subtopics of the YouTube growth niche. Now, next step is essential. I hope nobody misses it. I know one of my clients in the finance niche missed this step and got a lot of flopping videos. I don't want you to go through this. So you better find the subject of your videos. This is essentially the step when you analyze the outliers. If you don't know yet, outliers are the videos that outperformed the channel's average. So if you see that a channel has 10 videos with 500 views and then suddenly there's a video with 10,000 views, then that's an outlier. And this is how you're gonna find your subject. And I just want to emphasize how important this step is. Like, this is where most people make a mistake. They don't research outliers and then their videos flop. Like, please don't do that. How to research outliers, for example, in finance niche. So you go to YouTube search and you enter invest in there. This is how you'll find different YouTube channels with the finance niche that talk about investing. Now, the videos there, they have red outlier score from vidIQ. Please download it if you don't have yet. So for example, in Jessica's YouTube channel, we see that in the subtopic of investing, there are plenty of videos that have gone viral on the ETF topic. So this is becoming your subject for the next video, right? The niche is finance, the subtopic is investing, and the subject that people really want to find out more about is how to invest in ETFs in particular. So if you're in finance niche, you can record videos on that subject and you already have 10x more chances to get more visibility on YouTube. We can also see that in taxes subtopic, there are plenty of videos going viral that talk about write-offs. So here's your subject, write-offs in the investing subtopic in the finance niche. And this is what your next video should be about if you're in finance niche. Now, how to find those viral subjects? You first go to your competition. For example, as I dug into Jessica's YouTube channel right now, and you can sort videos by popular and see the subjects that they are using. You can search videos on their channels based on your subtopic, for example, investing or taxes. And this is how you're going to find viral subjects in your competitor's channel. Now, another way to do it is to search your subtopic in the YouTube search bar and then sort videos by popular. But first, you need to also filter the videos from 4 to 20 minutes, but then you sort them by most viewed. And this is how you will also see like what subjects in particular are really popular in that niche, in that subtopic. And the third one is one of my favorites. So I have a vidIQ subscription. If you don't and you want to grow on YouTube, I highly recommend it. But they also have this outlier tab in their interface. So you go to this outlier tab, you insert your subtopic, and you just see what videos have already gone viral, have already been an outlier in that subtopic. You can also filter videos by like the outlier score maybe maybe you wanted like more than 10, you can filter it by the channels that would be smaller. And it's a really good sign when the channel is small and the outlier is super big. It means that this subject is really worth recording. Like, you can tweak the filtering bar, but I find this feature super cool. And I think VidIQ has to sponsor me finally. Okay, if you do these 3 steps, you will already be ahead of so many people. But there's one more thing that I really recommend you to do if you want to like maximize your chances with the minimal effort put in. And this is to add your unique angle. So let's say you found an outlier on a video about ETFs. For example, how to invest in ETFs. Now, you need to add something unique to it, some addition to this title, so that people know that it's not just one of the plenty of videos on YouTube on this subject, but it's actually a somewhat unique angle that they can find out more with. You know, people for some reason like new stuff. And if you have like unique methodology of how you do things, you've got extra points for sure. For example, do you know the channel Nisha? It's a finance channel, and for a long time she was recording videos that did okay, but everything changed when she started to add this unique angle to her videos. She started to name her videos Accountant Explains, and then some finance topic that everybody's interested in. And now suddenly it's not just how to invest in ETFs, but this is the accountant's perspective on it. Somebody with the finance profession who talks on this topic. With that unique angle, she made multiple videos with it. She was able to grow her channel to 1 million subscribers, and it all started with the series of Accountant Explains. You can have an angle of giving tutorials for complete beginners, for example. How to invest in ETF now suddenly becomes how to invest in your first ETF portfolio in 2026. Pro tip, add a year once in a while. It really does well for a lot of channels. Sometimes your method itself could be a unique angle. For example, here's Adam's channel. It's the health niche because it talks about how to improve health, how to reduce inflammation, how to have more energy, etc., etc. And his unique lens through which he talks about all those things is detox. So how to improve your health with detox, how to have more energy with detox, how to improve sleep with detox. So this is something unique that his channel has that gives him an advantage, because everybody heard a million times about how to reduce inflammation. Tell me something new. How to reduce inflammation with detox. That's a whole new angle that you should add. Now, if you wonder how exactly your video idea can be discovered by millions of people, you need to watch this video right here. I'll explain exactly how the YouTube algorithm works as if you were a dummy like me. Now, once you have a great idea, you want to maximize the chances that people will actually click on it. And the one and only way to do that is to master your packaging, which is thumbnail and title. In the next video of this 4-part lazy YouTube series, I'm gonna talk exactly about that, so don't miss it. And if you want to get a doc with 100 viral title templates, then download them in the description. They will already give you a great start in terms of what ideas are going viral here and there, because this doc is packed with 100 viral ideas. That's why it's called this way. And have the most wonderful day. Goodbye.